What's up, guys? Drone B here, and hope you guys all are having or had a great 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We have a realm boss for this special day, the Flan of July, and it's a pretty good one, guys. It drops building blueprints, royal, divine, and also exalted, and I've seen divine research tomes, exalted research tomes, and maybe even royal. I actually haven't seen any royal, but it might just be because my citadel level. But really good monster. Attack it if you can. I'll show you guys what it's dropping. Here's 33 hits. We got almost 300 divine building blueprints. We got 1,350 exalted. And just about 45,000 royal in this. Crazy. And here is 50 hits. Look at that. Almost 2,000 exalted. Decent amount of divine. Crazy amount of royal. And here's we got some research tomes, which is what I need. I need these exalted building blueprints and exalted research tomes if I'm ever going to hit T6 troops and Citadel 50. So that's nice. In other news, you'll notice I have tons of gold and platinum now. I did buy a pack. I bought my first pack in 2 months today. Hero gear pack. I ended up getting almost all Glacian gear, but it didn't actually help me out at all. I still need to buy another pack if I'm ever going to get legendary Glacian gear. But that's all right. I'm closer, and one thing I will say, guys, do whatever you can to level up your heroes and get MP to attack this monster, because it's a good one, right? You're getting tons of scrolls. You're going to need them all at some point. So, yeah, what I'm doing is anything I can do to level up my hero, that's what I'm doing. I used up all my quests, and I'll be doing some mass building here pretty soon to try to get as many levels out of my hero as I can. This is probably my easiest one to level. 38 million. I would think so, because all my others are kind of up there. At least compared to her. Let's see. Yeah, that'll probably be the easiest. And I'd go through and just see if you have any MP here. I have some for Ignis, so I'll be using all this. And anyways, I can level up my hero. Might even consider attacking somebody just to try to level up my hero some. So what I have is my Troop Eater account. This is my trap account. I might just build a ton of T1 and keep killing off the T1 with my main account and see how much XP I can get that way. If I can get another level out of that, go ahead and milk this trap account for whatever it's worth. And I actually did level up my Noctis on this account, on this realm boss too. So go ahead and attack it with your farms. Why not? I got like 20 levels on my Noctis attacking it. So that's 20. I think I was getting 14,000 MP. So 20 times 14,000. That's not too bad. That's a lot of hits. I think I hit tier 1 at least. And there's an event to go along with it. Yeah, here it is. Realm boss takedown. I unfortunately, there was an hour that you could attack the boss without this event, and I was impatient. I didn't wait. I figured an event would pop up, so I probably should have hit that tier 3, but instead I did most of my attacking before this event came up. That's all good. I'm happy we got this boss. It's a good one. In other news, we had an event recently. Just a couple of days ago. It was a realm boss event. It was an elemental realm boss event. So there was, in each one of these corners, there was a different elemental realm boss you could attack. And for me, if you hit the tier 3, you got this elemental building unlock. So I was able to hit the tier 3, and so we'll get into this Elemancy haul. We'll break it down here. Real quick, I will say what the secret to taking down that boss, if you're seeing it in the future, is attack it with tier 1 troops and then mercenary. So like 85% tier 1 troops and then a little bit of mercenary troops. For me, I was doing 50,000 T1. Siege is optimum, or cavalry is fine too, because cavalry would be faster, but cavalry die easier than the siege versus that. And then I would do bees. Bees are awesome. The killer bees. Dragoons are good too. Airships were good. It was pretty easy for me to hit that tier 3 doing waves of dragoons and tier 1 troops. Surprisingly, there wasn't any advantage if you attacked with tier 5 troops and attacking with tier 1 troops. It would kill off about the same. So test it out if you're seeing it. But yeah, let's get into this Elemancy Hall. This is a pretty cool building. What you can do is you can upgrade your troops. It looks like just level 5 and above, but you can upgrade them to, there's 4 different elements, and to upgrade them, you're going to need to get this essence. And you can get this essence if you have those special buildings. Let's see, I can show you guys real quick. If you have, so if you click here and build, if you have the fire well, the ice well, the lightning well, or the earth well, it produces that stuff. I don't have any of those. Didn't really want to buy it. Maybe I will at some point, but I'm trying not to spend much on this game anymore. So, yeah, there's that. But there's another way to get this stuff. And if you look on the map, every once in a while, you will see you'll see a specific tile for gathering different. You can gather each one of those. Let's see. I may not find one. They're pretty seldom, and people farm them up pretty quick. But you know, if you're in an older realm, here's one. So this is a fire tile, fire elemental tile. It doesn't come with too many. You farm that, and you can upgrade like 20 troops or something. But you know, at least it is somewhat possible as a free-to-play. It's just going to be real slow. You know, assuming you get that unlock. And you know, there'll probably be more realm bosses, more elemental realm bosses in the future. There'll be ways they'll give us to get that stuff. You know, probably different realms. I noticed in the realm of heroes there was tons. Sorry to all you guys that got stuck in that, by the way. I heard there was like a glitch or something, and people were stuck there. That's no fun. But back to this Elemancy Hall. So there's 4 different elements. Earth beats lightning, ice beats earth, and fire beats lightning. Wait, no. Earth beats lightning, ice beats earth, fire beats ice, and lightning beats fire. And on top of that, each one has a specific boost. But I will say real quick, so it's 2 essence per troop to upgrade. So you know, you need quite a bit of it if you want to upgrade a lot of troops. And I want to say that's for tier 5. Tier 6 troops is it's actually more. I think it's 3. And you need 2 different essences. Excuse me. You need 2 different essences per troop, and you also need a really high Elemancy Hall level. So so you need. We'll just go through this. For lightning, you need Elemancy Hall level 1. For earth, you need level 2. For ice, you need level 3. And for fire, you need level 4. And then that's for tier 5 troops. And for tier 6 troops, it's even higher than that. So, you know, they're making people really spend up. If you have tier 6, tier 7 troops, if you want the Elemancy on those troops, which is nice. But let's be honest, if you have tier 6, tier 7, you don't mind spending that little extra, right? Because, or at least you've shown that you don't mind spending money on the game, so you don't mind, you know, it's good that they make them spend a little bit more to upgrade those troops. And real quick, I'll talk about, there's other buffs that go along with each of the elemental troops. So lightning, that's what I have. I just have building level 1, and these are really good when attacking, or when defending the crystal, excuse me, when defending the crystal. So crystal attack bonus when defending. 600% for the level 5 troops, and it's 2,250% for the level 6. So, you know, if you get that level 6 elemental troops, you're going to be a boss when holding the crystal. And if you get the level 7 elemental, yeah, you're good for a while. They're also really fast. They're the fastest. And I mentioned they're strong versus fire. The earth, it's good for city defense attack. So again, level 5 is 700%, level 6, 2,600% city defense attack. So that's going to be really good for like trap accounts. You know, really good for any kind of defending empire. If you're kind of out leveled, if you got T7 in your realm, and you're able to get level 2 elemental haul, you know, earth troops isn't too bad. Ice troops. Now ice troops are good for taking the crystal, and then once you have the crystal, you want the lightning troops in there. But these ice crystals, these ice troops, 750% attack bonus on the crystal for level 5, and almost 3,000% attack bonus for level 6. Really solid, right? So you know, might as well upgrade enough troops as you can, ice troops, to attack the crystal. Once you have it, boom, throw in lightning. That's what I would do. And you know, maybe you want some mix just so they don't come in with earth troops, because earth have 2x damage versus lightning. Something to think about. You know, maybe a little mix, but more heavy lightning. And fire troops are city assault attack bonus. And one thing I noticed here, guys, that was a little scary to me, is the city assault attack bonus is greater than the city defense attack bonus. So, you know, kind of makes sense because you need a higher level Elemancy Hall to build them, you know, to upgrade your troops to them. But that's also a little scary because you know that those people attacking you are going to be coming in with fire troops. Those level tier 7 troops, tier 6 troops, they're going to be hitting you with these fire troops, right? Because, you know, the boilers don't mess around. When they see 3,300% city attack bonus, yeah, they're going to be upgrading the fire troops for sure. So you know, that's a little scary, but good news is if you have level 1, you can build some lightning, and lightning is strong versus fire. So there's 2 tactics. You could build the earth troops, which have good city defense, and you know, this is going to be good against all troops, not only you know, lightning elemental, but all troops. You know, all regular troops, I should say, because you're going to get that city defense attack. And so you could do those, and the lightning troops are strong versus fire. So I would want some mix of the two for like a really good trap account, or just in defense in general if you're really outgunned. Wouldn't hurt to have both of those. You know, a nice mix of them. So that is pretty much the Elemancy Hall in a nutshell. Yeah, so kind of mentioned it, but to get the elements, you know, you can do it build. You have the wells here, and now you're gonna have to spend money or find a way to get these empire expansion blueprints. But that's one way to get the essence, and the other way is to find those tiles on the map. And you know, they'll be labeled. It'll say elemental fire elemental tile or ice elemental tile. And you know, I'd try to farm up those if you see them around you. You don't get much from them, but you know, it's enough that you could, if you did it every day, eventually you'd have a sizable amount of troops for it. Yeah, guys. So I think that pretty much covers it. Happy 4th of July, happy farming up, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Drone B, out.